because it is not one of my guitars. A coworker of mine, just for his own privacy, I won't say his name, but he recently got an acoustic from a friend, and it's actually pretty nice, but the strings badly need to be changed on it, and I told him that, like, if you want to, that I could change the strings for you and do that. And he's like, I don't have a problem with just letting you take the guitar home and just doing your thing. And I'm like, okay. And just because of the kind of worker he is, and also just his big music guy as well. Like, before things started going on with the world and we had human malware, we used to bring our instruments to work, and he had a harmonica, I brought my acoustic, and we played it. We had a damn good time. But things unfortunately changed, and regardless, he's just a hell of a worker, and he doesn't even need to be doing the work he is just because I think he'll be drawing checks from military, because he is former Army, and he was with them for 20 years, I want to say, maybe longer. He served in Desert Storm, may have served in Vietnam, I don't recall, but I do know that he has many, many stories of being in the desert, so they're pretty fun to hear. But aside from that, he deserves a instrument that will serve him well, just as he served. So, instrument in question is this guy. This is a Kona acoustic. Never fucking heard of it, but looks nice, reasonably. But I told him I was going to change the strings on it, but I'm actually going to go a little bit further than that. I'm going to give it a nice cleaning, and I'm going to try and deal with the fretboard, and I'm going to, I really would like to tackle some of the fret ends, because they're a little bit sharp, and I recently got a kit, or found a kit that I had ordered like 2 years ago, to be able to dress up the frets and actually make them to where he won't slice his fucking fingers on them. So we are going to get into that, but first we got to change these strings, so we will do that. No idea how old these strings are, but they look really old. This looks rusted. And in my brilliance, I forgot to grab some of my tools. Whoa. These, I almost want to say are the Darios, just because of the in there, but I don't know for certain, because the Darius is not the only one that does that. Regardless, those strings are trashed. That is loose as shit. Okay, we're also going to be tightening down these tuners. For any of you that have seen King of the Hill, talk about being a war veteran, I felt like Del Gribble. I do have some nice purple alcohol that I'm going to be cleaning all this off with. I need to do some research on this brand or manufacturer and see how they are in general. Because I know that these tuners aren't that great, but I don't know to what extent not that great is. That's fucking weird. So, all of the tuners have their screw post on the side, whereas this one's diagonal. So I don't know if that means someone attempted to change this. Actually, it looks like it. That's a different tuner. Okay. Don't know where that's from, but okay. See if I can at least tighten that down. So I had the plans of tightening these down, but I have to dig through a bunch of stuff to do it, and I'm not doing that right now. As long as I can clean them off, then it should be fine. It's just the tuner itself is not that great. Just gonna loosen the door, I can get it unwrapped. There we go. Oh my god, that's not normal. Oh, and the spacers is missing. Okay, that makes sense. It was unfortunate. Luckily, he's not going to change tunings like I do, so he won't have to worry about, like, astounding tuners. Just don't think he will be. Now we get, Lord, that is rough. It's fucking rust in the nut. All the big guns. Some of this I don't think I'm going to be able to get off. So thing I can do is just wipe it all down. Just look nice for him. Which I'm going to show him in this video, so he'll be able to see what I did try and do. Cool! Because we didn't need that part. I guess that's what happens whenever you get older, your nut just falls off. Now I have easier access to it. Oh well. The rest of that looks a lot better. I'm not even sure if there was glue on it, to be honest. Nope. Yeah. The string tension should be enough. Okay, so that's just coming from the frets, coming off the board. There's not a whole lot I can do with that, actually. And I have never done this before. Wow, it's actually quite impressive. I know I should be having tape to do this, but maybe I. Now doing this is just kind of like knocking off the harsh ends, which is what I'm wanting to do. I'm not worried about trying to polish it all up and make it look nice for him. Well, I could, but he would just be happy that it functions. Not glorious by any means, but a hell of a lot better than it was. Okay, should be better. Much better. Tackle these down here. It's a little bit better, but part of the problem is that the tang of the fret is starting to come through the board, which there's nothing I can do about that except for refretting it, and I'm not doing that. It takes way too much time. To mention, I don't have the tools for it. This is not going to be up to like a luthier standard. It'll be a standard of better than what it was. That feels really good now. So, next thing there is would be putting on the strings, getting her all tuned up and seeing how she plays, and then doing the final like a wipe down. We'll go from there. For the strings, he's getting the Dario light, same exact thing I put on mine. And to let you know about the premium woven straps and Tour grade power base, just in case you needed to know. These are shiny as hell. So we're gonna feed that through there. So right now I'm just focused on getting the strings on and then worry about turning it later. If I would have thought about it, I would have put some graphite there. Since this is a standard acoustic and not acoustic electric, we are going to grab these things. I do have another one that like slides on this part that I think I'm going to give him since he doesn't have anything. And I have an acoustic electric, so yeah. Not necessarily need a tuner. Stop. I'm wondering if I should do just a step down from standard, just to not put so much tension on this thing. Stretch them. That didn't go as planned. Yeah, these don't exactly stretch the way electrics do. Try it again, shall we? So afraid it's gonna snap. Needs to be tuned up a little. Now we're gonna try out the SM7B on this acoustic and see what it does. Let's put this thing up here and let's whoop. I totally meant to do that. Should be a reasonable distance. Nice. I think this works out. Sounds good. We will leave it at that. Job well done. I will be clipping the ends off that, giving it a little further scrub down, but it is good to go. And yeah, we'll end with that. I'm sure my coworker will enjoy what he has coming to him. Take care.